Hey puzzle besties, welcome back to my channel, Javi's Puzzle Odyssey. Alright guys, we have been working on multiple projects at once and I am feeling like I just need a casual day of puzzling. So the idea I have for today's video is to pick out 3 smaller count puzzles and each should be a different brand. So we're gonna shop my stash, we're gonna go see what we have, and I'm gonna pick out 3 puzzles, 3 different brands, potentially 2, because I need to work on the 9K puzzle. But I just wanted to say hi to everyone. TGIF, this video should be out for Friday, so something different this week. We're not gonna work on anything crazy, but I miss my casual puzzling. Now mind you, all the puzzling I am doing is casual, but it's all like based on projects I've been working on. Artist review for you guys. The last one was D McAdam. And then I'm working on the 9K puzzle. So I just want to do something where I can just kind of chill, do a fun puzzle, and share it with you guys. Because I know you guys also like the casual and puzzling videos as well. And you get to see me do different puzzles than that I normally do that are not 1,000 pieces. So let's get to it. Before we get started, please remember, share, like, and subscribe. Drop a comment. Ring the post notification bell for all future videos. Now, also, I wanted to remind you guys, now I have, we have a membership program. I know I mentioned it before, but just in case anyone new here, if you're interested in the membership program. Now, I don't post often in the membership. It's more if you want to support my channel, but I do have some member exclusive content that is optional. If you guys want to further support and you don't want to join the membership, you can also leave a super thanks or a GIF in the comments. But the most important support that you guys could give me is share, liking, subscribing, commenting. It means a lot. We are growing and I'm super excited about it. So thank you everyone for being so supportive and for always commenting and reaching out. It means a lot to me and I really appreciate it. This channel is growing and I'm so happy about it. And I love sharing this puzzle content with you all because we're building a puzzle bestie community. So thank you guys. All right, that's enough rambling. You guys know I like to ramble, but let's go search my stash. We're gonna pick out maybe 3 500-piece puzzles or 2, and we're gonna stick to the idea of picking different brands. So we'll look at what I have down here for now, and then maybe we'll go upstairs, maybe not. I haven't been up there in a while, but I kind of want to do some stuff that I have down here. So let's go take a look. I forgot I had these in the cut over there. I had brought these down to Casually Puzzle, and I have this wooden Lion King one. It's so cute. But I think I'm definitely want to review a lion puzzle for like a lion day. But we have this boardwalk puzzle. It's called Rocky Mountain. I really like it. So that's a potential. I'll leave it in the side. All right. I have some. Okay, we have buffalo here. I have some 500-piece buffalo puzzles. And we have some circle of colors. I haven't did a circle of colors in a while. And I know Jeff would probably want to do this one with me. So maybe we can get him the puzzle, I don't know. But I wanted to do something bright and colorful. So I forgot where I got this one at. It's so cute. Look at the flowers, so pretty. Do you guys like flowers? I love flowers. All right, I think I'm gonna keep that one out. And I think I'm gonna keep This look a little challenging. I don't know if I want to do this for a casual. All right, let's keep looking. All right, guys, we have all these Ravensburgers all the way up to the freaking ceiling. But you know what? I kind of want a casual puzzle, a Ravensburger. Like, I've been only speed running my 500s, and that's so unfair. So, it's about time. And you know what? I have an idea. I'm going to have to put this down for a second. I know I said 3 different brands, but ever. Remember when I took you guys with me to the Goodwill store in Jersey? This Ravensburger is a random cut. Now, hear me out. We may have 2 of the same brand, but 2 different varieties from the brand. You have a circle puzzle and a random cut puzzle from Ravensburger. So why not? It's okay. I know I said 3 different brands, but we'll grab one more, a different brand. But I couldn't help it. I have some buffaloes upstairs. I'm gonna go grab them. I'll be right back. All right, I made up my mind. I grabbed a buffalo, and I got this one in the mail not so long ago. I showed you guys on one of my hauls. It's a Geneva Bowers. I love it, and I feel like right now would be the perfect time to puzzle it, because I'm gonna casually do it, and I'm gonna relax, and I'm gonna have fun. So I want you guys to puzzle with me today. So if you're watching this, go grab a 500-piece puzzle and puzzle along while you watch me put these together. There probably won't be any voiceovers, because this is going to be one of these chill videos where I kind of just take my time doing them, and we'll put some nice little chill music on and we'll get into it. I will give my thoughts on each of the puzzles at the end. I will talk about the random cut for this. We'll get into that after each puzzle. But you guys know I love buffalo. I wanted to do something colorful. I might swap out that Ravensburger circle of colors. And I might keep it there, or I might change it. Who knows? But I'll keep you guys updated on that for now. But I want to go ahead and get started. I want to... Which one do I want to do first? I don't feel like doing a wheel right now, but let me see. All right, I'm gonna go with the Geneva Bowers. I love it. It's by Buffalo. It's 500 pieces. Shouldn't take me that long. Every time I say that, that's like, that means it's gonna take long. No, seriously though, it shouldn't take me long. I have a puzzle board. I'm gonna chill in my living room today, and yeah, we're just gonna relax and puzzle. Put something on TV. All right, guys, I know I said I wasn't going to do a voiceover. I had to say something about this puzzle. I absolutely love it. It's beautiful, so bright, so colorful, but beyond that, it stands out for much more important reasons. We don't see enough inclusivity in jigsaw puzzles or in art in general. That's why I really appreciate artists like Geneva Bowers and brands like Buffalo for bringing more diversity to the table. So often, puzzles feature the same kind of imagery and same ethnicities. It's refreshing to see something different, something that represents more of us. I just want to promote that diverse representation in art and in puzzles, because we don't have enough of it. And this puzzle means a lot to me. The fact that I could find it in the store shelf or even online, like this one from Amazon, is something I truly value. I just wanted to share that with you all. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It is beautiful. This is a beautiful puzzle. And I just wanted to share. It is Buffalo. Here's a poster. There's some information about the artist I'll tell you guys. It says, hello, I'm Geneva Bowers, a self-taught illustrator based in Western North Carolina. I love manipulating colors and adding whimsy with a touch of realism and calm. I love it. I'm so happy I grabbed this puzzle. I'm keeping it in my collection. It's just beautiful in all the colors. Now, I will say it was challenging and it took me longer than I wanted, but it was so worth it. And just one more time, look how beautiful, bright and colorful. I love it. And this is my first time. We'll probably have to do an artist review on Geneva Bowers. Look at that. Perfection in a puzzle. Absolutely love it. I didn't decide what puzzle 2 is yet, but it is the end of my day today. So I have a little stash going, and we have plenty to choose from in the casual stash. So for now, I'm calling it a night. But this was fun. I loved it. I'm so happy I did it. I'm so happy. It's so beautiful. I don't even know what to do with it. I almost want to glue it up and put it away, but then I'm like, that means I'll have to buy another copy if I want to do it again. So I think I'm going to put it away, but I am absolutely obsessed with it, and I'm so happy I did it. So we'll call it a night, and we'll get into puzzle number 2 tomorrow whenever I get the chance. All right, guys, welcome back. It is day 2 of casual puzzling. Casualing. We're just going to say it like that from now on, casualing. Y'all know I'm crazy. It is the second day of casual puzzling. And yesterday puzzle was absolutely beautiful. I'm so happy I did that. And I have 2 in mind for today for puzzle number 2. I was thinking about the Shangri-La. So cute. Or the super random cut Ravensburger. And for those, I know some of you guys in the comments told me that some of the American Ravensburger were cut randomly. But yeah, it's the first time I've ever touched a random cut Ravensburger. And you know I'm not like crazy about random cut, and they usually take a lot of my time. But I feel like the image is super straightforward, at least for sorting. It might be a little bit difficult, but not too crazy. I don't think so. So, and what I like is you can tell the edges are edges, if that makes any sense, because you get a lot of random cut where the edges are not looking like edges. So I think we're gonna go for this one next and see what it gives. To do this puzzle for you guys, so you guys, whoever haven't seen a random Ravensburger cut, you can see one today. So let me know in the comments if you've done any random cut by Ravensburger before. I don't, like, it's not on the box. So this one's called One Autumn Afternoon, and it's by Alan Gianna, and it's from 2006. I don't see anywhere on the box where it's advertised as a random cut puzzle. So that was interesting. I had no idea that this was going to be a random cut puzzle. So hopefully all the pieces are there. But yeah, I'm interested to see what the experience is going to be like. And then, you know, that one time I was doing the Star Wars video that I did like a month or 2 ago. I had a buffalo that was a random cut, and it wasn't advertised on the box either. So I'm not sure what that's about. I wish, if they did, I wish they would have put on there because people have preferences. Like myself, and my go-to is not random cut, but I do enjoy doing random cut here and there. So interested to see what this is going to be like, so we shall see. So yeah, we'll get into this one, and I may use my sorting trays for this one. I wonder, is the size any different? 18 by 24. No, I feel like that's standard 500 piece Ravensburger. Okay, well, we'll give it a try and see what it's like. And then real quick, before we jump into the time lapse, here are some of the pieces. They are truly random. I've been pulling them out and putting the edge pieces over here. But yeah, interesting pieces. They're not like Springbok. I feel like Springbok, their pieces are more so elongated. These almost have like a grid style, but just with random. So, which I like. So, interesting. Very interesting. There goes the pieces. Alright guys, we're going to get into the time lapse. Alright guys, the edges are complete, and for the most part the edges were fine, but let me show you. Very unique cut, like this one here. Like, I knew this was an edge though, you can just tell, I just didn't know where it was going to go. So, interesting. I'm missing an edge here, but I'm sure it's probably somewhere in the pile there. But I just wanted to show you how the edges look, because I usually struggle with the edges, and I pretty much found all the edges except a few sections. Maybe like one piece here, one piece here. So not too bad for random cut, but yeah, great quality, same Ravensburger quality. They feel a little bit thicker, just a little bit, but yeah. All right, quick little check-in. This is about 40 minutes worth, 41 minutes worth of puzzling. I got the whole bottom section done, but I just wanted to give you guys a close-up. It is a little bit glossier than like the normal Ravensburger. I don't know if you can see. It's not super glossy, but I'm working under a lamp, and I do have to like position myself to like avoid the gloss or the reflection, but I do have the lamp pretty close. There is like a little thing I have on there blocking to help with glare, but it's not really helping, so I don't know why it's there. But yeah, I'm having fun. Look at the pieces. So at first I was getting a little annoyed, I'm not gonna lie. I was like I just want to puzzle and not have to think extra hard. And I started off with doing the sky and it was annoying me. And I usually love sky, but with the random pieces, I feel like I have to be more organized with random pieces. But if anybody has some like pro random piece tips out there, let me know in the comments. I feel like my brain can't process these shapes. I don't know. Like, it's too early to shape sort. So I like to just pick and place. Also, the image, it's a tough one. It's a tough image. It looks very clean and crisp on the box, but I will say on the puzzle, it's a little bit blurry, but that's the nature of the artwork. So I know for a fact that this area is going to be very tough. And I wanted to mention that this is a lot bigger than standard size for 500 piece Ravensburger. See, that is probably because it is a random cut. Let me just grab a regular Ravensburger and just confirm. I have my tower of 500 pieces here, and it's so tall I can't even reach the page. So this is 19 by 14, which is like the standard for a Ravensburger 500 pieces. This random cut is 18 by 24, so it's wider. So (19 or 14). Yeah, so it's wider and slightly shorter, I guess. So I guess, you know, to get the cut, to get all the random pieces. But I'm actually having fun. I was in the zone there for a minute and was listening to a podcast and just enjoying the puzzle so far. I know it's not going to be easy, but it's not super challenging. I'm having fun. It's not like I was in the mood to do a random, and I'm someone who needs to be in the mood to do random cut. But I have these puzzles, and I like the image, and I really wanted to get into the image. But It is complete, and I'm gonna give you guys a close-up. Super random. Ravensburger random cut. They could have at least made the picture here look like a random cut, but I'm happy I grabbed it. So, a couple things. Look how beautiful, first of all, before I get into this, couple things. It is a bit more on the glossier side. Like, it's not super glossy, but it has like that glossiness to it. Not matte like the newer ones. This one's from by Anna Gianni, 2006. So random. Look at the cut, guys. Tough image. You have. I thought this was going to be harder than it was. The sky was actually the hardest part for some reason. This actually wasn't that bad. But this was the easiest part. As you saw in the time lapse, I completed that first. Then I worked my way around. But yeah, look at the pieces, guys. It's super random. This is my first time doing a random cut Ravensburger. And since this is my first time, I do have some thoughts. I thought it was fun. I appreciated the randomness to it, doing something different on a Ravensburger. I did think it makes it a little bit more challenging for me because I don't do random cut all the time and I have to be in the mood for it. I wasn't necessarily in the mood for it, but I wasn't not in the mood for it, if that makes any sense. Like, I didn't mind doing one, but I wasn't like, oh, I want to do a random cut. But I didn't mind this. This random is a little more uniformed compared to like Springbok or Masterpieces, Boardwalk, and those random puzzle. But let me know in the comments, do you guys prefer, don't mind my squeaky chair, do you guys prefer random cut or do you guys prefer to do normal grid cut? Do you have a preference? And how often do you switch it up, change it up? Do you stick to what you stick to or do you switch it up? So I'm curious to know. But I had so much fun. Now, I may or may not have time for one more puzzle. So today is Wednesday and Thursday. I usually do my editing for Friday's video. And sometimes I push it out to the weekend. But I like to get my videos out Friday evening for you guys. So you guys have something when you get home from work. Or you have something to watch on the weekend. So, alright guys, that is actually going to be it for today, for this week's casual puzzling. First of all, I need to get back into that 9K puzzle, the next section, which I am getting into section D. So we're going to now go right directly under because the way of the years, how they're laid out on the puzzle. And we're talking about the history of Disney, so I want to keep that flow going. I enjoyed it so much, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. So thank you for all the comments. But I just wanted to give, I hope I'm recording, okay. I don't want to mess up my audio again. But I wanted to give like my final thoughts on the two puzzles. This one was definitely my favorite. Go check out Geneva Bowers. She has a Instagram. I forget what it's called, but I'll put the name of the Instagram here. She is amazing. She does some amazing artwork. So if you're into this type of like imagery, artwork, definitely go check it out. This puzzle was tons of fun. Not gonna lie, I was intimidated with all the colors, but it was actually a really fun challenge. It wasn't super easy, but it wasn't super hard. So I really enjoyed this one, and I appreciate her having this type of artwork and having some diversity in image and art in general. We need more of that in creative spaces and on jigsaw puzzles. So I loved it so much. So go check her out. If you thought about getting this puzzle and you want to do something colorful, this is the one. Loved. And then we have, of course, the random, I call it the random cut puzzle. You know, I picked this puzzle up and it's gonna become fall soon. We have like maybe a month left. Like, I'm a fall baby. My birthday's in September. I'm September 23rd. I think fall's like September 22nd. And we had like the little pumpkins and stuff. This reminds me of like, if I lived here, this will probably be my setup now as I'm getting ready for fall with the little pumpkins and stuff. Super cute image by Gianni, Alan Gianni, super cute. This was very challenging. First of all, the style of the image is challenging. You have like artwork with brush strokes and stuff. Nice color separation, so you're able to sort everything out. But you have the added challenge with the random pieces. So sorry if you guys can hear my AC. I totally have it on because it is hot today. But maybe I should just turn it off. I can't even find the controller, but hopefully this is good. But this was definitely fun, and I wanted to do something different, and I wanted to share with you guys what a random cut Ravensburger, because it's not common to have that. So definitely tons of fun. I will see you all soon. Next week, it might be just one video, and it might be, will either be Wednesday or Friday. I want to work on this 9K video and get the next section done. So we'll see how I do. So I'll keep you guys posted in the community tab. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you for all the support, guys. I appreciate it. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed these 2 puzzles. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.